Well, folks are starting to think about traveling a whole lot more than they did maybe just a few months ago. So we're at Great Day Tours with AJ Kinney. And I got to tell you something, I have a fondness in my heart for you guys. My mom used to travel with you guys all the time. I talked to your dad, your sister Allison. And what do you guys have cooking for 2022?
Right now, we have our tour book that will be out in the mail shortly. Um, we have 174 tours scheduled for the general public, where we have pickups all over Northeast Ohio. Um, Generally convenient along the route for anyone who wants to sign up. We have trips anyways from 1-day casino trips all the way up to a 14-day trip to Texas.
Yeah, you're talking about that book. That book is about that thick, all the different places you go. And it's amazing how much you offer. My mom used to take those short trips in Ohio, like to casinos and that sort of thing. But I've never been on one of your long trips. What are they like? How many different places do you go? Where do you go?
One of our tours coming up in April this year for San Antonio, for example, would be going. We stop at places like Nashville along the way. Um, we're in Louisiana. We stop at the South Fork Ranch in Texas, which is where Dallas was filmed, which is an inclusion you're not going to see with any other companies offering it. Um, uh, they may have tours that are similar sounding, but it's not the same inclusions. When we're in San Antonio, for example, we stay on the Riverwalk at a hotel,
Oh, that's great.
so people can get out and actually experience the Riverwalk. And we have 22 meals included on that tour, for example.
I like 22 meals. I'd sign up just for that. But being close to the Riverwalk, that is the place. And the other thing I was noticed that a lot of people's prices have gone up over the past couple of years. And I look at your prices. Your prices look the same or less.
Yeah, we were with the momentum we were gaining in 2021 with getting people back on the road again. We wanted to keep that momentum going, so we talked to many of our suppliers to keep the prices the same or reduce them in some cases so we could offer a great value to our customers.
How about pickup places? How do people get hooked up with you guys? Where do they go and how do they begin their trip?
Well, if they're on the east side, we pick up in Beechwood or Mayfield. If they're on the south side, we pick up in Independence. We also pick up on the west side in North Olmsted and Middleburg Heights, and we also have some pickups in places like Elyria, Ashtabula, Medina, depending on the tours, and we have some other pickup points, but it's along the route of where the tour would be going. We don't necessarily pick up in all these places on every trip, but it is listed in our book for each tour where we pick up.
I got to say, a lot of people had a lot of fun when we signed up a New Day Cleveland trip with you guys on Great Day Tours. And we all showed up at your Brecksville location and took off and had a fantastic time. How about for other people? Maybe they have a big wedding party or a big something or other. How do they arrange that? Can you do that for just about anybody?
If someone was interested in a preform where they have their own group, we definitely do that. We do more group tours and individual charters than the tours that are listed in the book, and people can just call us direct on that. We have a separate book, even if it's schools. We do the Washington D.C. tours, for example, for 8th graders, or Disney trips for the bands. So we really offer a whole line for any customer along the way.
Hey, and you mentioned, I noticed that, you said, during the pandemic, you guys still had business, you're still traveling. So you must have people that are like almost like members of a club or something that keep coming back for more Great Day Tours.
Well, we've been fortunate operating for 58 years. We've created quite a loyal following. So we were happy to be able to still operate during the pandemic when everybody else was shut down.
Well, that's good. Well, we're glad you're doing a good job, and I hope a lot of folks get a chance to go on a Great Day Tour. Say hello to your dad and Allison and everybody, and thank you very much for joining us on New Day Cleveland.
Well, thank you very much.